I'm Mel Jones, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is the fabulous Ali Mitchell.
Hello again, Mel. Thanks for the fabulous introduction. So, I've been considering what the captains might decide at the toss, taking into account the weather and the pitch. And it's going to be an interesting decision. The pitch has started to loosen on the surface. It'd probably be a good idea to get the runs on the board first. Just a small amount of cloud, but the radar shows no sign of rain, so we shouldn't be seeing any interruptions.
Brilliant work there from Ali Mitchell. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Lee, the right-hander, opening today. Shafali, her opening partner today. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it through square leg.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Bill shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the meat of the bat. Precision. Past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot. Should be runs.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. by the wicketkeeper.
Wolfart, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Good cricket all round, a good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Quick onto that in the infield. Dropped! What a let-off!
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Just glanced off the pads, no stopping that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Picked the gap, and perfect timing. And dropped. No pressure on that run. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's right out of the meat of the bat. Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Helped on its way, racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Edged! Unplayable! Confident appeal. Shot, a beauty.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Good return back from the deep. The loose full one goes unpunished.
What a delivery! Beaten by the full and straight one.
Jemima, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Rodriguez, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Had a real flash at that one, beautifully struck too. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant! That'll take some chasing down.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Strong throw back in from the fielder out there.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
De Klerk coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cuts that off well in the field. Shot. That's for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
After being hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm really interested to see how they can bounce back in the next ball. Shot. Should be runs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
That's just Just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Good shot, a beauty. Caught, that's a ridiculous catch.
Cap, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Middle, what a start.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. That's right out of the meat of the bat. Huge appeal. Straight to the fielder. And takes a nice catch.
Henry coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
De Klerk has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Helped on its way, racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Yep. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Henry, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. Well, don't even bother running. End of a disappointing over. Mandana has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now.
The right-hander at the crease, she'll want a good start. She's got her tail up. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Big edge, but no one's there to take it as it flies down near the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yes.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Harris shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have been set a target of 99 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a really difficult chase.
Cap coming in. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drills that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Cap is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and build from there. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. Drives it, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive chance.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will she reply?
Huge appeal. Misses, and how did that not hit?
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Mandana has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big shot! That smacked the pads.
Harris, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Quick onto that in the infield. End of a disappointing over. Rodriguez has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting pressure on the bowler to respond.
shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. End of a high-scoring over. Superb batting. Plenty of boundaries. These two will be full of confidence now.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
My, oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it, and the runs are flowing very easily.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. That's the end of the over, just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do, but watch as the ball is hit to all parts of the ground.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Yes.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
Yadav, the new batter in, but she'll start from the non-striker's end.
Drives it. Wild shot. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Ghosh, the new batter, taking guard in the middle. She'll want to get things going after getting their iron. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise. Drills that one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.